Hello there everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Sombre, or Sombre. I'm not 100% sure if it's pronounced the same, but I did look it up and it has exactly the same meaning. So Sombre, they both mean exactly the same thing. It's just one is like based on the original French spelling, which is Sombre, and then you've got Sombre, which is the kind of Americanized spelling, because Americans can't spell properly. Everybody knows this. Anyway, I wanted to do something a little different for my next Let's Play, and I was going through Steam during the recent summer sale, which I'm sure you all know has come and gone long since, and I saw this, and it looked kind of interesting. A lot of people sort of said that it's sort of got some sort of vague horror-ish elements to it, and I wasn't 100% sure about doing another horror game, seeing as I still got Resi 7 on the go. But apparently it's very light on that front. For the most part, it's just about exploration. And I don't mind a nice little exploration, walking simulator type game. Sometimes they can be a bit pretentious, but we'll see what happens. So we'll get into the game, because I don't really know much about this. Ooh. I hear beeping. Okay, is this like a tent or something? It is, it's a tent, and we have my stuff. Is there a crouch button? Nope, there is no crouch. There is no crouch, only walk. Well, okay, let's do this. Hey, it's the thing. Oh yes, there is VR capabilities for this game, if any of you out there have VR. I am not rich enough to afford VR, so we will not be doing that today. Scanner. I will say this looks awesome. This was actually the thing that kind of made me think this could actually be a fun game to play. Just you scan stuff and you create your environment like so, and obviously the lights change depending on your proximity to them, and it just looked really cool. So apparently we're just in a cave, in a tent, for some reason. That's a weird thing, but I'm assuming... Well, this is the thing. I don't know how much, or indeed how little, of a story there actually is. There could be a lot, there could be a little, I don't know. This was just a nice, different, short game, I'm told. Just a couple hours in length, that I just wanted to play just as something completely different, just to relax, just to have some fun. Because I will be honest, sometimes when you're playing games for a long time, it does get a little arduous, you know. It just keeps going on and on and on. It's a very wet sounding cave. We'll plod along and we'll see what happens. Ooh, oh hey, how about that? You gotta be careful, because I don't know if you can actually die in this game, if there are like death pits or there are other things. I don't know. I really don't know much about this game at all. Like I said, I usually look at like reviews on Steam, but I don't like browse them massively, because obviously spoilers and things like that. So we'll ooh, this is really cool. Nobody has been as deep as this for thousands of years. Okay, fine. I'll take your word for it. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. Well, why did you go down here in the first place? My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. Oh dear. They never do. Just, you know, experience from movies and stuff. But I had to know if the myths were true. Ooh, myths. Ooh. Looks like stars. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, hey. Hello. Apparently you can zoom. So we're here exploring for myths. I like this idea. Sorry, those sounds, I don't know if that's meant to be. I'm assuming that's meant to be dripping, but it sounded almost like whispers for a split second there. Probably on purpose, like that was probably deliberate. Like I said, there's supposed to be this kind of a vague horror-ish element, but I think that's just like a creepy factor. I'm not sure. Woo. Oh, good, you can jump. I wasn't sure if you could jump or not. Isn't that... I mean, just look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's all the blue there. That's lovely. This is a lovely game. Like I said, I'm just going to take this nice and chill. I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy myself. I don't really want to spend ages like jumping at shadows like I've been doing in Resident Evil. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have really been enjoying Resident Evil. That game is so much better. I mean, just Resident Evil being what Resident Evil should be. Like proper scary horror game. And I'm really pleased that they brought it back. But sometimes you want a break. Sometimes you just want to play something a little experimental. And I'm loving the look of this. This is so beautiful. Just the whole sort of dot point thing. I'm sure there's like a technical term for it, but I have no idea what the fuck it is. And the way that you can actually see where you've been, that is just brilliant. Whee! Fill in all the blanks. So this guy is in this cave hunting for something mythical. And he's like obsessed with it, presumably, to the point of distraction of all his friends. Because that's usually the way of it. So the real question is, what is... Ooh. Whoa, okay. Oh, they're doing it for me? Nice! Auto scanners. I like it. Oh, hey, wow. Whoa. Cool. Cool, guys, cool. Can I interact with these at all? Apparently not. Suppose if I took the helmet off, it would be pitch black in here. Anything like this? Don't things like this actually exist? I don't actually know. Thinking about it. They might. Not exactly up with... Oh, hello, ruins. Cool. I don't know if things like this sort of device actually exist. You'd think that they probably would. Like if they... I hear beeping. Oh. Yeah, you'd think if they didn't already exist, they probably soon would. Just devices. I'm sure they do, because it's kind of how... So what's this? Oh. Use mouse wheel. Mouse wheel. Oh. Oh, hey, focus beam. Or really wide arc. Oh, sorry. Could this place have ever been older than the legend suggests? Possibly. The resolution was astonishing. Never before such powerful geological standard had been available. Okay, fair enough. So it is supposed to be like a semi-experimental piece of tech, presumably. This is nice. Look, I mean, just look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So there are definitely ruins. Let's just narrow the aperture through there. Anything interesting? Well, I can't apparently go through there, which is unfortunate. Gotta be careful when turning around. These things are very solid. See, I mean, just look at this. Isn't that cool? You're painting the world into existence. That's amazing. There have been games like that. I've seen sort of other experimental games where you sort of paint things and stuff happens. Because that was kind of originally the point of Super Mario Sunshine, I believe, that the world would actually change as you sort of used the paint and stuff. What was that? I will say, very creepy atmosphere, but I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going across here, apparently. Yes, very nice. Apparently we couldn't do anything with that, but we got an upgrade, so that's nice. Hey. Isn't it pretty? Just look at it. It's lovely. So yeah, I mean, I wanted a nice, relaxing game because I noticed during my last couple of Resident Evil episodes, which admittedly weren't very good, although thinking about it, those episodes, when will they be going? They'll be going up the week I'm recording this, actually. I did have a backlog at one point. Unfortunately, I was forced to sort of... Okay, there's a person standing there, apparently. Just, I also like how it doesn't go through them. That's so cool. Okay, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to stand there. Well, okay, good for him. I can't interact with him in any way. Apparently not. Let's paint him in properly. No, apparently he's not going to do anything. Well, that's weird. Is that the way forward? Looks to be the way forward. Is he turning around to face me? Oh my god, he is, isn't he? So if I do that, and then back. Yep, he's turning around to face me. That's creepy. So what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted by the creepy guy. Yeah. So, yeah, I was saying about, you know, my last couple of Resident Evil episodes, which will be out, which were the Thursday and... No. What days are they uploaded? Tuesday? It would have been Fridays and Saturdays, actually. Nope, no, wider, please. Thank you. Yeah, they weren't my best. I was kind of just going, blah, 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 making a lot of weird noises. Which I suppose is... Get off. Which I suppose is, like, fun and interesting and kind of good, but, my commentary wasn't very good. That's my point. Oop, up we come. Oh, so this way's blocked off, is it? No way through at all? Can I climb? I can, but it doesn't do me anything. Hope this game doesn't have fall damage. That is just weird. Okay, I guess we're going over here, because there was another path over here that I spotted. Right. So, yep. It's another cave. Yeah, because, I mean, with the Resident Evil thing and other horror games, it mostly just comes down to you wandering around and just reacting to things around you. That's why I kind of wanted to play this sort of nice, relaxing game. Like I said, there is apparently a vague horror element, but I think that's more atmosphere than outright horror. Which is cool. Which is very cool. I'm just painting rocks. That's what I'm doing. I'm painting rocks. And I'm actually really enjoying myself. Wow, check that out. How cool is that? You can actually see everything you've been through before. That is so cool. So where are we going? Down again? Yep, down again. YOLO. Yeah. So, this guy is just here. We're exploring, we're looking for stuff. Whoop. Let's do a wide scan for a bit. And then we'll go like that. Yeah, it's much better. So definitely more ruins and stuff. Oop. I hear rumbling. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm not sure how much of a good thing that is. So is that the rumbling of the... Whoop. Yeah, that I'd already worked out. Whoa. Check that. Let's just paint things around a little more specifically, I think. Whoa, is there no bottom to... Oh, there is a bottom to that. I was like, oh my god, is this thing like beyond the range of this device's abilities or something? But apparently not. It's just really long way down. Ooh. It's still really pretty though, isn't it? Look at this. A lot of these bridges seem to be out. That can't be a good sign. I don't think I want to go across there. Which probably means that I've got to drop down. So I'm just engaging in the ambiance right now. I'm just very much enjoying myself. So if I occasionally just slow down my talking, it's because I want to enjoy myself and enjoy the ambiance. Because I will say that is one of the weird things about Let's Playing, is that when you're Let's Playing a game, because you are like 50% of your brain is focused on saying things and thinking what you're going to say and making sure you're going to say the right thing at the right time, it can be really hard to properly appreciate a game. Like one of the things that one of the games I was originally considering doing a Let's Play of was actually Prey, which is a sort of survival horror-ish game, kind of like a cross between System Shock and Alien Isolation and all those other sort of games. I was going to do that, and I even sort of talked to a couple of people about it, you know, the small number of people who decide to leave comments on my channel. I was going to do so I was going to do a Let's Play of Prey. And in the end I decided against it, mostly because of the incredibly lukewarm reaction to my Resi Let's Play. Like, there's like friggin' non-existent, I should say. Not even lukewarm, it's just there is no reaction, you know? So I decided maybe AAA games. I don't think my channel's big enough for AAA games, at least not yet. Think I can make that? Or am I supposed to go down onto there? Could be I'm supposed to go down onto there. Oy. So yeah, I guess my channel just isn't big enough for AAAs yet. Which is a kind of shame, because I do enjoy playing AAA games, obviously I do. But, you know, if okay, I think I'm gonna go now. And he's gone. Okay. That was a thing. I guess I was a little off about the whole no real horror element except the atmosphere. Oh well. Was that the... It was the thing that I passed before, so it decided to follow me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we'll find out. They never did iron out all the glitches. Sometimes you see sensor echoes from earlier calibrations turned to ghosts. But even so, I could never explain everything I saw. Cool. Well, and now we got the drips. So, yeah. So, was it a ghost? A sensor ghost? A sensor echo? Or was it something more? Interesting. Curious. A little more horror-y than I was expecting. That was quite loud. But cool. But very cool. I understand that this game's a bit more of a tech demo than anything else. You know, it's kind of like, oh, isn't this really cool? Look at what we can do with technology now. And there's nothing wrong with a tech demo as a game, for the record. You know, it's a kind of, it's the kind of sort of experimental side of video gaming, and there's nothing wrong with being experimental in video games, you know, because we've got to experiment in order to be able to move forward in terms of technology and themes and styles and understandings and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, it's all good. Unfortunately, we are totally out of time, which is a shame because I'm actually really enjoying this. And I'd love to keep talking to you guys, but we'll continue talking, I think, in the next video. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you're enjoying this. It's slightly different Let's Play. As I said, it's a more of a chill, relaxed game. It'll give me a chance to properly talk to you guys. Because usually whenever I try to do that in other games, I usually end up getting distracted by the game. So, yeah, the fact that there's very little going on should hopefully give me more time to talk. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe. All the usual good stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.